It is Sunday. That means it's race day. Beautiful sunshiny day down here in Florida. We're going over to SS Raceway in Tampa. Should be some good turnout there today. We'll find out. Got to shake some dust off, getting ready for SUPERCUP next month. So we'll see how this goes.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
Alright, so there's a quick look at what's going on the track. Getting ready to go out myself. Just glued up a bunch of tires. So we're going to see, got some dirt webs on the cars. I think that's going to be good for now. Let's see, going to do practice run. Qual's coming up soon, so we'll see what happens.
Michael Martin, the 3 on a TQ run 15.509.
Mike, what are you doing, bro? Come on now. Trying to keep up with the fight.
Alright, so we're out here at SS Raceway, and I had to say thank you and wanted to give him a shout out, the little dude himself that grabbed the camera. Chase?
Yeah.
So Chase, tell the people where you're from.
Vienna, West Virginia. It's like right on the Ohio border.
Nice. And he's down here on vacation. He stopped by SS, out here having fun with his 2-wheel short course, and I needed a cameraman. He was kind enough to do it for me. Is there anything you want to say to the folks out there?
If you aren't already subscribed, go subscribe.
Well, nah.
Hit that subscribe button.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. Maybe if you're not racing RC, like get out there and try it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So wait. He hasn't been racing very long, and he was 5th in the A main today, which was super awesome. How long have you been racing? Since January, and we're halfway into the year, and he's already in the A, doing really good. So Chase, I just want to say thank you very much, and hopefully see you soon, right?
Hopefully next week if I can convince my parents to come down.
Okay. All right. Next week. Fist bump.
Your doubts won't hold us down, 'cause we're gonna light up the sky where we go. Oh, do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we
All right, over the center part of the track right now. We got a lead set for us. Jason in the 2 spot, Ryan Harris in the 3. Jason and Ryan putting on a great show right now through the center section of the track. Oh, Ryan Harris is like a horse now. We're going to pick the 2 front tires up off the ground. Alright, these sets are killing it out there. He's on a 21.607, still holding the fast lap of the 16.737. Jason holding on that 2 spot. Ryan Harris on the 3 right now. Getting set to right there on the 19.612. Just running sideways. 2 minutes left. All the way down the straightaway. There he goes. Caution, 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 caution on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Less than 5 on the tone. Less than 5, guys. Keep it clean. Ryan Harris going to lead him off. Thomas Trent in the 2 spot. Keep it clean, guys. Keep able to get back on all 4 wheels.
Can you sit down, Corner Marshall?
Ryan Harris out front. Ryan coming through the middle section. Already starting to lap a few cars. 4:30 left. Cross at the triple. Go low, guys. All clear. 4:20 left. 4:20 left. Ryan Harris out front, down the front straightaway. He is on a 26.08. In the middle section of the track, it is Ryan Harris. Car looking good. Team associated B614 powered by Trinity on Day Concept tires. Here's a double single. Down across the line, holding that fast line with the 17-4. Thomas Grant in the top 5 right now. Still playing a race in left 3:40. Anything can happen. The double able to save it. 45 seconds left. Thomas gonna have to double single play it safe. 35 seconds left. He is only 9 of a second back. 40 to the double. There goes Thomas Strand. Taking down flat currently, carrying that speed to the corner. They're coming out. It looks like a strong cart. That is full. We got a 3-way battle. Thomas gonna roll it. Oh, Sean Carter's stuck up underneath the pipe. Josh, down the front straightaway in the 2 spot, stop boat right in the 3. So I got that time left on everybody keep going. Strong Carter, you're done.
Out there, Phil.
Crossing at the circle, one all clear. Ryan Harris, you're done.
Are you leaking oil out of your shock?
Yeah.
You are, Holmes.
Yeah, that one's busted. The screw is stripped out.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Of course. All right, so that's a wrap on club racing at SS Raceway, Lee Setzer's home track. Doing a little bit of warm-up, like testing, running some tires and stuff like that, trying to figure out what we need to do for the upcoming Super Cup season. I haven't been running much lately, so it's nice to shake off some dust. I picked up the W in 4-wheel. Lee, you did good in 2-wheel?
Yeah, TQ'd in 1. So
I TQ'd in 1.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I'll cut to the clip here. Pretty dialed. Forgot to check the ball studs on my rear bulkhead. Just unscrewed and a couple laps in, so that's why we didn't get to finish that 2-wheel main. Like I said, we were testing tires today. We can jump into that a little bit. Lee and I kind of ran a lot of the same stuff. As you can see in a lot of the stuff you've seen today, we've been running a lot of dirt web tires.
Yeah.
What have you been running? What have you been running lately?
I've been running the dirt web, especially in the blue compound, just because I feel like that's what's most comfortable for me. I feel like it hooks the track super well. But at the end of today, I took Jason's main tires, which he ran green dirt webs in the front, green dirt maze in the back, and I went out and tried it just to see what I thought of the different compound, green and blue. And the green was good. It was a little too edgy. Like car was kind of like a little too hooked up. Like it would dump really hard into the corner. But that's just my own opinion, how I drive. So for me, probably coming into the Super Cup, I think the blue reflect or the blue dirt web is going to be a good choice for how I drive.
So this track out here it's not a sealed track. It's kind of like an outdoor clay track that has a little bit of a sugar treatment on top. So it's got a lot of grip, just a little bit. It's not your traditional indoor dirt track. So we still run something that you would consider kind of like a high bite outdoor.
Yeah,
clay
just
track.
like we run the same style tire the dirt web as you were in a clay indoor track, just a different compound.
Right. So today I started off on blue dirt webs all the way around on my 2-wheel and my 4-wheel, and they felt great. The car was really free in the middle of the corner, like what Lee was just talking about. And that I can totally understand why he really likes that, because if you've ever seen Lee drive, he's a very aggressive driver. He's very good at pushing the issue and doing it well, doing it consistently. That's what makes him really fast. And, well, almost as fast as me.
Yes,
not quite.
You are fast.
Right.
I can't keep up with you.
Obviously. Like his with fake news, you didn't win today.
I wouldn't go that far.
So, but again, driver preference, that really is a thing. I put brand new green compound dirt webs on my 2-wheel and 4-wheel, and I really loved it. I turned the fastest laps that I had all day, and that's just the way that I really like a car. I tend to be a little bit more careful of a driver, which will probably be why I would never be able to push a car as fast as Lee can, but that's just what makes me feel confident in my racing abilities at the end of the day. So a little bit of inside information for you there. You guys try and see what works for you. So I did want to talk a little bit about just how cool I think it was, the fact that Jason was here today. He was also here, was he here last week?
He was, but he was just here. We were trying out the independent stock buggy and truck tires.
So for those of you that don't know, the J Concept Series runs what's called an independent class, which is going to be no sponsorships allowed, and they do a control tire and insert. So it kind of eliminates that guess factor of where your tires are at, so nobody really develops any sort of secret tire game, even though that's really not that big of an issue. However, if you're new, just getting into it, tires can be overwhelming, so running the independent class with a control tire is awesome. Now, what a lot of people might say about some control tires is, oh, they're garbage, and do they even test them? Literally, Lee and Jason, the owner, the manufacturer of the tire, we're out here putting in a ton of laps to make sure it worked.
Right here, look.
Oh my gosh, dude. You're moving it. Now it's going to be different from the rest of the shots. So for Super Cup Fall Session 2018, it's going to be a great series. I've been running it now this is going to be almost the end of a second year of running. It's been a super awesome, fun series. They always do a great job selecting the tracks, putting on a great show. You've been running it for how many years now?
I'd say about 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really big in Florida. Super, super big. Honestly, all the 10-scale drivers in Florida, I think, come to it. I really can't think of anyone that's not a 10-scale driver that doesn't come to it, because it is a big series. It's very nice. It's got kind of that laid-back feel.
Yeah.
But it's more, it's like a professional series, if that makes any sense. It's like not super rushy, but at the same time you gotta have your things together.
Sure.
But you're not in a pinch. There's time to do things, so it's a great series. So
yeah, if any of you guys are in the southeast region and Florida is within a day's travel, I highly recommend definitely trying at least one of the races if you haven't had the opportunity to do so. This would be probably considered like a bigger race, because we do typically see anywhere from 150 to up to 250 entries, just depending on the track that we go to and how accessible it is in the state. So it's definitely a larger turnout race. You're going to have a full 2 days of racing. Fridays are usually practice, and then they run a very quick, efficient program on Saturday, and they do 2 rounds of qualifying and the mains, and then everybody gets Sunday off, which is kind of nice.
Yep.
Yeah, cool, awesome. So Lee, it's great racing with you out here at SS. Looking forward to seeing you at Super Cup. Anything you want to say to the people before we wrap this thing?
Just like to thank a lot of people who helped me out, my mom and dad, for really pushing me to kind of be the best I can, and really helping me, like when I was younger, do this, which is what I have a lot of passion for and a lot of love for. Thank you to the people who help me out now, Jason Rona, Paul Wynn, great guys to kind of look up to. They just helped me out a lot with learning about being dialed off the track.
True.
Being looking as professional as possible. Driving wise, watching them telling me be patient, do this, do that. Everything comes into play, and I you know, sometimes they might not realize it, but you know, a lot of people help me out. Damon Borkowitz, watching him, learning from him. AJ, same thing, and just you know, I can't forget my good friend Skip, who actually helped me out a lot. I think you remember when I kind of first started, like when you first started in here, like me and him were going everywhere, so he's helped me a lot with traveling. You know, he helped me a lot too, just in driving and becoming the best I can be, and doing the best I can be. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you to those guys, and I appreciate it.
Cool. Lee, such a class act. If any of you get the chance to see him at the track, he'll always say hi, answer any questions that you have, because he's super knowledgeable about stuff. So it's always a pleasure having him at the track. Just thankful that I get to beat him all the time. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, he's too fast. I can't catch him. But Lee, thanks, man. Look forward to seeing you at Super Cup.
We'll see you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Jump in there and answer them if I can. Like the video. Subscribe to see more of this guy.
More of this guy. It's
More
your
of
channel.
this guy. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Do the thing.
Do the thing?
Do the thing. No, you gotta get up there.
Get up?
You gotta do it.
I gotta get up?
Yeah. You gotta get all the way up there. Come on, go.